Okay, so homework on histograms, they're from Friday, from the weekend, okay? So I gave you 2, 3, 4 and 5, okay? So very quickly, number 2 wasn't bad at all, okay? The histogram shows the number of people who use a snack bar before lunch one weekday. At what time do you think the snack bar opened? It probably opened at 7:30 a.m. How many people use the snack bar during the first hour? So 7:30 to 8:30, that's up to 45 people. Why do you think that people use the snack bar this time? They were getting breakfast before they went to work, I presume. The snack bar had another busy hour, so the other busy hour was 10:30 to 11:30. Why do you think the snack bar was busy for the second time? Because this is 11's time for break again, isn't it? Okay, right. Okay, number 3. A guard or officer recorded the speed of cars passing a school as follows. So there we have, and it says draw a histogram. Okay, so it's across the bottom, it's the speed in kilometers. Okay, so it's a number line, so you must count up as far as 60. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Up the side we have the number of cars. Okay, right, I'll reduce it down a bit, sorry. Right up the side, the number of cars. So the number of cars versus the speed, okay? So 20 to 30 was up to 8. So 20 to 30 up to 8. 30 to 40 up to 20. Right, 40 to 50 went up to 16, 40 to 50 up to 16, and 50 to 60 went up to 12. Okay, you would use a ruler now and you wouldn't draw it freehand like me, because you can see my lines are all crooked. Okay, how many cars were travelling at less than 40? So less than 40 is from here back. So there's 8 and 20, so the answer is 28. So 28, right? And part 3 says, how many, if the speed limit was 55, so the speed limit was 55, so it's in here somewhere, the speed limit. What is the maximum number? Now maximum means, right, that's a very important word, okay? So these 12 cars in here may have been breaking the speed limit or not. So the 12 cars in here, they could have been over 55, but they could have been between 50 and 55. We don't know. Okay, so we're not sure. When they say the maximum, that means I call these the dodgy ones. They may have been in, they may not have been in. So if they say maximum, you say you include the dodgy ones. So it's either all in or all out. So the whole group is in or the whole group is out. If it says maximum, the whole group is in, so that the answer is 12. Okay, we'll see another one like that now in question 4. So question 4 is in the book. Okay, so how many students were in the group? So you have to add up. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 8 is 11, 11 plus 12 is 23, 23 and 6 is 29, 29 and 3, 32. Okay? Write down the modal class. So the modal class is the class that appears most often, and you can clearly see it's the biggest. So it's 30 to 40 is the answer. What percentage of students took between 20 and 30 seconds to solve the puzzle? So between 20 and 30, there's 8, right, 8 students out of a total of, so there's 8 students out of a total of 32, and to turn something into a percentage, you multiply by 100, okay, and we'll get 25%. Okay, so that's that one. Part 3. What is the greatest number? Now this is the one a minute ago. So it's the greatest number, that's like the maximum. What is the greatest number that could have solved the problem in less than 35? So we want less than 35. Okay, so we want as big as possible, less than 35. So if you look, 0 to 10, that one student definitely solved it in less than 35. The next one is 10 to 20, there's 2 students there, they definitely solved it in less than 35. The next group is 20 to 30, so they're less than 35, okay, 8. Now the next group are the dodgy group, so 30 to 40, right, there's 12 people there. So they could have been less than 35 or they could have been more than 35. But because of this word, you assume they're all less than 35. Okay, so the dodgy ones, I call that the dodgy group. So the dodgy group are either all in or all out. You never split them up. They're either all in or all out. And this is the word that says they're all in. So you add those and you get 23. Okay, and part 5 is going back to your probability from last year. If a student is selected at random, so you're picking from everyone, so you're picking from all 32 people, what is the probability that the student took longer than 40 seconds to solve the problem? So longer than 40, they're either in this group, which is 6, or they're in this group, which is 3. So there's 9 people that took longer than 40, so that's 9 over 32. Okay, that's the answer there. The next one is number 5. So number 5, after journeys, the motorists were asked how many kilometres they had travelled. The response is shown below. Draw the histogram. Okay, so again we're counting up the side up to the biggest number, which is 12, and then we're counting across to 100, and I went across in 20s because that's where the intervals are going. So 0 to 20 is 60. It's 6 even. 20 to 40 goes up to 12. The next one, 40 to 60, goes to 7. Okay, 60 to 80 goes to 4, and again you'd use a ruler and not draw crooked lines like me. 80 to 100 goes to 1. Okay, there's your histogram. How many motorists had travelled 40 kilometres or more? So 40 or more, you add up these. 7 and 4 makes 11 and 1 makes 12. So the answer to part 2 is 12. What is the modal class? So the modal class is the one that appears most often. So that is 20 to 40. Okay, part 4 then reads, if the median is the value that is halfway into the distribution, in which interval does the median lie? So what you have to say is, right, there is 30 motorists. So the middle motorist is motorist number 15. So where is motorist number 15? So the first 6 are between 0 and 20. 6 and 12 makes 18, right, okay, so motorist up to number 18 is in this 20 to 40 group, so number 50 is in the 20 to 40 group, so the median is the 40. Where is the middle person? So the middle person, and remember for median you arrange them in order, so they're arranged in order for you, so you're looking for person number 15. Where will I find person number 15? Use mid-interval values to estimate the mean, okay? So remember girls, to calculate the mean, mid-interval values, right, are, okay, between 0 to 20, the mid-interval value is 10. And there's 6 people there. 20 to 40, the mid-interval value is 12. 40 to 60, the mid-interval value is 50. 60 to 70, halfway is 70, or 60 to 80, halfway is 70, and 80 to 100, halfway is 90. Okay, so remember, mean is top by bottom, add top by bottom, add 50 by 7, top by bottom, add 70 by 4, add 90 by 1, divided by all the bottom line added up, which is 6 plus 12 plus 7 plus 4 plus 1 into the calculator with that and press equals, and I'll leave you get the answer there yourselves. Okay, right, so that was the end of the histogram homework.